It all started last week when I heard a phone call from the boss of the restaurant. He was talking about a new animatronic and a new project. So we're good with the project. Secure 2.0. See you next week. I had no idea what this project meant, but I wanted to find out. At the beginning, I thought they wanted to replace us. Don't be stupid, Chica. You know just like me that this is never gonna happen again. So why buy a new animatronic? That doesn't make any sense. Freaking pizza. Well, it was all clear when I heard the boss talking to an employee. Sir, are you sure that this is a good idea? Of course, this animatronic is costing me a lot, but I'm sure it'll be more useful than the older method. In fact, we don't have much of a choice. Not since these mysterious disappearances. With this new animatronic, there's no need for cameras and those costly night guards. Isn't it a little bit dangerous to trust a machine? Dangerous? My animatronics wouldn't hurt anyone. Then the day you arrived, I understood everything. They didn't want a new animatronic to entertain children. They wanted a security animatronic. Okay, it's nice to know what my body is made for, but I want the real truth. Why have you chosen me instead of somebody else? Because you were the last night guard, Bonnie. The week when you were hired corresponded with the week when the new animatronic was delivered. We knew they wouldn't keep you in the business, so we couldn't let you go that easily. In fact, you were unlucky. If the previous night guard would have stayed 1 week more, it would have been him. I think his name was Mike or something like that. Hey, you should have seen his face every time he spotted in his office. He almost missed me. Why do you have to attack every night guard like that? Aren't you supposed to be just animatronics? Things that were created and programmed to not harm humans. Well, some years ago we... Bonnie! Obviously there's some things that Tom doesn't need to know. All he wanted was the truth about him and nothing more. Wait, that's interesting. I do want to know. After all, you all act weirdly for what you are supposed to be. Listen, Tom, if you wish to know everything, you'll have to gain our trust. We still don't know if you really want to be one of us. Right now, you should focus on your first night, because it starts tomorrow. But before you go and do something stupid, let me give you some important instructions. We will start patrolling at midnight and stop at 6 a.m. Don't ever talk to anybody, not even yourself. You're not supposed to. If you catch an intruder that looks suspicious to you, just stop him. Do not hurt him or whatsoever. And lastly, the most important thing, don't ever get close to the Pirate Cove. That's not advice, that's an order. Trust me, you don't want to know what's inside. You talk too much, lad. Why? What's inside? It's not important. Just make sure not to get close to it, okay? Guys, we really should get back to the stage. It's almost 6 a.m. We're coming, Bonnie. Tom, you'll have to come back to the parts service room and come out only after midnight. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. What? There's no way I'm gonna get stuck in this room with all these creepy masks. Maybe you want to go back to your old decision? I got one last question. Why don't you help me? After all, there's no cameras or security guards anymore. You're funny when you're angry. Don't touch me. I knew you would ask that question. The restaurant's management has decided to keep one security guard camera and situated on the stage, right on us, just in case something happens to us and if you can't get there in time. This way we can't help you in case of... That's also why you told me not to speak when you're during the day? Exactly. Well, I should go now. Don't worry. You will be able to speak with us after 6 a.m., but not for long. Good luck with your first night, Tom. Freddy! Would you shut up, Bonnie? During the day in the parts and service room, I can't believe they trapped me in here. At first I thought they would have left me hanging on the scene by joining them. But no, while I rot here, Freddy and the others have fun, just like nothing happens. It drives me crazy. But on the other side, I don't want to come out. scared of the day. I don't want to scare the children. I became a monster. They even marked me like an animal. Evidently, they haven't even suspected that I was their last night guard. And if I do try to speak with them, they'll think I'm some sort of dysfunctioning animatronic and will have me scrapped for sure. Humans are stupid. It's hard to believe I was one of them. I have to find a way out. But how? You will never get out, Tom?